Heavy metals. Heavy metals come under the Gar-Visha category according to Ayurveda. Gar means slow and Visha means poison. So, so heavy metals are like a slow poison for our body. Now, these heavy metals, which include lead, mercury, arsenic, and cadmium, they are prevalent in our homes and in our environment. We can get them from the water we drink, vaccines, pesticides that are sprayed on your food, pharmaceutical drugs, antiperspirant, seafood. You may have mercury fillings, so dental fillings can also leach heavy metals into our tissues. Um, Cosmetics, fragrances, paints, and so on. There are many sources of heavy metals. Recently, there was a news from an Ayurvedic clinic in British Columbia, which is in Canada, about these supplements and Ayurvedic herbs that this clinic was selling. They had heavy metal in them, and this type of news, it gives a bad name, bad reputation for Ayurveda. In my practice, I'm very particular about what I use during treatments and what I recommend to my clients. I only use Chandika products and Ayurvedic supplements, and these have been created and formulated by my teacher, Dr. Ramakant Mishra, and they have the highest standard of purity. And I feel good using them in my practice and also recommending them. Now, I have been trained to assess Garvisha or the heavy metals through pulse assessment. When I do pulse assessments, I can actually feel, which tissue these heavy metals are lurking, or where they're stuck. And we have many different protocols in Shakavanshi Ayurveda to remove these heavy metals from our tissues. Now, our body has a built-in system of flushing out these heavy metals regularly, but for that to happen effectively, you need a very good liver function and kidney function, good immunity. And I find these days most people, their livers are struggling, their gut health is compromised. So all these factors really play a role in the heavy metals, being stuck, or just they just remain stuck in the body and the tissues. Um, so when you have poor kidney function and leaky gut syndrome is another factor that can lead to absorption of heavy metals in the tissues. So we have to do something on a daily basis to remove these from our tissues. We have something called Garvisha tea, which is a very simple remedy. You just make this tea every day and drink it. And it helps to remove these heavy metals from our tissues. And you can also, like in the springtime and fall time, work specifically for removing these heavy metals and other types of Garvisha and Amavisha from the body. But throughout the year, you can do simple techniques like even, incorporating cilantro in your daily diet is a great way. It's an excellent binder of heavy metals. And if you hate cilantro, then definitely include coriander seeds. Coriander seeds are excellent. You can make a very mild tea, and they work through our urinary system and get the Garvisha or the heavy metals out safely, they also bind the toxins. So they're not just releasing it from the tissues, but also binding them and removing them safely. So that's very important, benefit from these two, like the herb cilantro and also coriander seeds. Why is it important to remove heavy metals from the body? Well, it compromises our health in many ways. Modern research shows that heavy metals are known to increase ROS, and ROS is reactive oxygen species, and these are highly reactive, chemically altered molecules that are known to damage brain cells. They rapidly speed up, aging of brain cells and death of brain cells. So that's the leading cause of Alzheimer's and dementia. And heavy metals also, affect our gut health, which then again leads to many kinds of diseases, including cancer, and can also lead to depression. So it's important to remove these on a daily basis. So do try the Garvisha tea, or also include cilantro and coriander seeds in your diet. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Namaste.